Hi there, I've got a very important video for you today. This is Marianne with the Rockin' RV Adventures. Super important video on how to keep your pets safe on the 4th of July. As a former California State Humane Officer, we hated the 4th of July. So many animals were lost or hit by cars as they bolted from their owners, tore out screens. So this is going to be an important video for you guys to pay attention to keep your pets safe, especially if they have anxiety about the 4th of July. So with that, let's get into the video. So if you're somewhere inside your RV, your home, you want to keep your blinds closed. The less they can see out, the better. Keep your blinds closed. Turn on a radio, TV, white noise machine, whatever you've got, so it distracts from the noise of the booms which terrify them. Some people also use thunder jackets, and those help comfort some of the pets. Whatever you do, please, if your dog is anxious, do not take your dog to a 4th of July fireworks show. The terror that is in those dogs is unbelievable. So many distractions and people going by wanting to chat, so let's get back into the video. If you do leave your pets at home, you may want to consider crating them. Even if we were home and we didn't go anywhere, sometimes we would crate, especially our Doberman. She's very anxious, she's very timid, she's afraid of thunder, fireworks, gunshots, you name it. So we would crate her, put her blanket over the top of the crate so it looks like a little den, so it's a little darker, but they can still see out. Sometimes you need to do that. When you crate your dog, for safety reasons, take the collar off. I've seen cases where dogs have strangled themselves getting their collar caught somehow on the crate. So you might want to consider taking the collar off. And that's the only time I recommend really taking the collar off, unless if your dogs are outside playing together. I've seen dogs get their mouth caught on the other's dog collar and choke them out, and they've died. So when you have collars on your dogs, you need to make sure you keep an eye on them to keep them safe, because it's all about safety. Again, you want to keep your windows and doors closed. So if they're in the crate, sometimes I've seen dogs break out of the crates. If they do get out of their crate, make sure they can't get out of the room. Make sure the windows are closed, screens are closed. You want to keep them safe. More dogs are hit by a car on the 4th of July because they're running blindly scared. It is an awful night to work, and I feel for the humane officers and the animal control officers, because I lived that life. And it stays with you when you have to pick up somebody's beautiful pet that's been hit by a car and it's suffering, and you have to make the decision to put that dog down because it's so badly injured it's not going to survive. It stays with you the rest of your life. So that's why I ran the animal rescue for 20 years, to try and save more dogs. And I always try and help anybody with their pets. Even here at the campground, most people come to me if they have a dog issue, their dog's hurt. But I'm not a vet, and I always advise them, call your vet, take your dog to the vet. Anyways, let's get back into the video. So make sure your dogs are microchipped. And you want to make sure your microchip information is current and up to date with the microchipping company. If you've changed addresses, phone numbers, emails, please update your microchip information, because the chip doesn't do any good if it's still got the old information. You want your house to be secure. You want your pets to be secure. Sorry, now the wind's blowing my notes, but it's a gorgeous day here in upstate New York. You know, some dogs like to find a quiet spot to go. Some dogs will go under the bed, some will go in the closet, some will go in the bathtub or the shower. If that's where they feel secure, let them be. Just check them periodically. When you know you're going to have a fireworks show and you're going to hear the booms nearby, early in the day, exercise your dog. A tired dog will rest more. And also, before the fireworks show starts, take your dog out and get your dog to potty. You don't want to have to take your dog outside when the fireworks show is going on to potty. That's a disaster waiting to happen if they're very anxious and scared. If you have to do that, double leash them. Collars can slip, harnesses can slip, so I recommend double leashing. You can take actually a leash and run the end through the handle of the leash and put it around the dog's neck, because they can't slip out of that if it gets tight, besides putting a regular leash on your dog. I would double leash your dog if you have to take them out, you know, when the fireworks show is going on. I use a martingale collar. Martingale collars are great. They kind of work like a choke collar, but they're not. But they give you a little extra tension should you need the little extra strength to tighten the collar around them. And I'll have a link below of the martingale collars that I use on my dogs. There's some really good harnesses out there. I'll put some links below for those as well. And there's medications you can give your dogs. Now there's stuff called Pet Calm or Calming Bites. I don't have any experience really with either one of those products. And CBD, and some people have used CBD successfully. If you have, please put a comment below, because I have not used any of those products. I will put some links for some below, but for some people that works. For me, we stay home on the 4th of July. My Doberman and my Labradoodle both are terrified. My Schnauzer mix barks because he's afraid. So I usually keep one dog in the recliner next to me, and I have my hand on one and one sitting on top of me because they're so afraid. And they sleep with us because they're afraid. But the important thing is you need to stay calm. And remember, with dogs, it's fight or flight. They're afraid. They're either gonna fight or they're gonna flight, and most times dogs will take off in terror. So please, please be safe this 4th of July. Keep your pets secured and celebrate America's freedom. I'm an Army veteran, so I'm all about that, and I dress for the occasion for you guys. And if you can see the fencing behind me, this is outside our RV. We have exercise pens hooked together so my dogs can come outside with us. And then the pool noodles are on top so it doesn't rub on our travel trailer. So with that, I hope you liked the video. I hope it's helpful. Please keep your animals safe. You be safe. Enjoy the 4th. And as always, leave it better than you found it. Make it a great day. God bless, and God bless America. I did forget to mention, please go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm hoping my videos are helpful for you, especially when it comes to dogs. I'll be doing a lot more videos on dogs and dog safety and some training tips. So please go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next go round.